guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about if Kingdom Hearts could make a great anime series for people to watch if Nomura ever wanted to make it into an anime. And the thing here is that I think that Kingdom Hearts could be a good anime due to the fact that I think it would get a lot of traction because it would have Disney in it as well, and animated series are known by Disney, but anime is something more of a Japanese thing, and I think that if Disney was to give money to Nomura to make a animated series of Kingdom Hearts, I think it would make a pretty good amount of money due to the fact that Kingdom Hearts does have a pretty big fan base, and I think that it'd be cool to also see Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, 358, and all of them on the screen on TV as animes, and you would also be able to see the Final Fantasy characters also technically animated walking around in an animated series. And I think that it'd be cool because the reason why is that Kingdom Hearts is known for having a really heart pushing agenda to care for yourself and love for yourself and be good to yourself. The thing here is that I think Kingdom Hearts would make a pretty, should I say, substantial amount of money as well if it was an anime, because they could also put it in the theme parks for Disney, they put it in the rides and all those other type of things. I think Kingdom Hearts could make a pretty good theme park little area for those fans that love the franchise. So if Disney ever was to animate Kingdom Hearts or make it into an anime series, I think it could make good money for not just the parks, but for the people that like Kingdom Hearts and that like to watch it, and for the people that do like Final Fantasy as well, because Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy technically go like hand to hand. The only issue here though is that I don't know how Disney would take it if it didn't go out well, due to the fact that Disney would probably try to change some things around, which is not what we want. We want it to stay the way it should be. So the thing here is that if they were to take all the Kingdom Hearts 1 cutscenes and just animate it into HD with the quality and stuff we can have today, add some extra scenes and stuff in if they want to, make it like a 10 episode series, so like Kingdom Hearts 1, or Kingdom Hearts, should I say Season 1, and then Kingdom Hearts Season 2, and then Kingdom Hearts Season 3, and Kingdom Hearts Season 4. They could do that. Especially if they tried their hardest to make it work out well. And the thing here is that I think it would be pretty cohesive with itself, because I think that Kingdom Hearts has a pretty good foundation for being an animated series, because I think it could very well rely on the previous seasons to build up even more and more things that we haven't seen yet in the games, because Nomura could explain more things in the show than he can in the games, because it could make more sense to us, it could make it easier for him. It could be like, you know how FGO, Fate Grand Order, has a game, and a lot of their shows and movies have a lot of correlation with the lost spells in the game, which is pretty cool. The thing here though is that I think Kingdom Hearts could do the same thing. I think Kingdom Hearts could do it pretty well, because also that would make it so we can watch the fights between Sora and the organization members. Think how cool that would be to watch an animated fight in the quality we can have today, in the frames we can move it to today, or on the big screen in the movies, of watching Xehanort and Sora fight, or Sora and Xemnas and Riku fight, or Ansem and Sora fight, or Riku and Sora fight. That'd be so cool to see Marluxia and Sora fight in Chain of Memories, due to the fact that the animated openings for Kingdom Hearts are already really good. So I think that Nomura could push a pretty good series with the Kingdom Hearts anime if Disney would allow it. I do know that Kingdom Hearts was going to do a live action. Thank God, I hope that's never going to happen. I'm begging. But the thing is that I think this could be possible. Now, I do know, I'm going to make a video on this soon about how Japanese creators, especially for the anime industry, aren't really paid that well. So the thing here is that I want Disney to understand that if they were to do an animated series with Nomura for Kingdom Hearts, I don't want them to be like Crunchyroll and talk about how they were going to make the show to pay more to the Japanese creators, but then they didn't. They used the money for their own needs, and I don't want that. I want Disney to share the money with Japan, because Japan is the reason why the anime industry is so big today. In America, we really, really love anime. Anime is something that is a staple for many of us. We all know the classics such as Dragon Ball, Naruto, are classics that we have watched the most. Even you can count Pokemon as anime, even Yu-Gi-Oh, because they're in the anime categories, and people love Pokemon and love Yu-Gi-Oh. It's such a huge thing that a lot of kids watched growing up. And that's the thing here when it comes to most things. Even another one of the big three for the animes were Bleach when I was growing up, and I watched Bleach all the time. The only thing here is that I think Kingdom Hearts could be in the top 10 anime productions and top 10 anime series compilations of what to watch if they just take the story of Kingdom Hearts and just animate it, add some little extra scenes here and there, which is going to be okay, and make the fight scenes really, really, really good. And I think that this could also help Disney become more, should I say, a part of the anime industry in Japan, and maybe could help Disney fix itself back to the way I wish it was still today. Wish it was used to be back then. Today, it's not the best. Sorry, that was a mishap of what I was trying to say. The thing here is that I believe that Disney and Japan could work pretty well to make a pretty good animated series for Kingdom Hearts. Nomura has some pretty good thoughts when it comes to the series, and I think this could make it even more interesting for Quadratum, which will be coming out soon. It could hype up the fan base and even make Kingdom Hearts sell more, and maybe even give some more inspiration to Disney for some more movies in the future, which could be even better. I just don't know if Disney will take that opportunity. Disney's more of a, should we say, remaker nowadays. Disney's been remaking a lot of movies lately, especially their old Disney movies. I don't know why, but the thing here is that I know a lot of people could say, well, you're just remaking Kingdom Hearts, but as a movie. That's why I'm trying to say Kingdom Hearts could make movies or a TV series, but the thing here is that if they were to have it animated with Disney and change some things around, it could be actually really, really, really new. It could be really good for a lot of kids and grown-ups that have been playing Kingdom Hearts since it's come out, and that'd be cool because we also get to see Cloud and Sephiroth and Tifa, characters in Kingdom Hearts 1 that popped up, and Kingdom Hearts 2 that also popped up. And seeing Xemnas on the big screen and hearing Xemnas' voice actor again would be so cool, but on the big screen. Think about it. That would be awesome. And this could help save Disney, because they're losing a lot of money right now. And this could also help pay for a lot of the Japanese creators in the field that really need more money, because they are really underpaid in Japan. And Japan is a really beautiful place. And we all love Tokyo. So the thing here is that I think that if Kingdom Hearts became an animated series, I think it could be good for the future and health of the game, the future and health for the industry, and for the health of Disney becoming what it used to be, known as one of the best animated productions to exist. And that's a pretty good thing for all people, for all sides. If you like Disney, and if you like Kingdom Hearts, and if you like Japan, you're going to love it. And if you only like one of each, it's still going to be good for you at the end of the day. Because a lot of people like to go to Disney parks. And seeing Kingdom Hearts in the Disney parks would be so cool. But we'll see if it ever happens. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know if Nomura would ever believe it would do pretty well. They did make the movie for the back cover, I think that's what it was called. It did okay, I think. I don't know. But the thing here is that if it was more of the original, I think that it would be awesome. It would be something that we all would enjoy. But if you disagree with me, you can leave it down in the comments below. But if you agree with me, you can also leave it down in the comments below. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will catch you all next time.